Looks like everybody is enjoying the new watering station. I say new watering station because Jake has got a whole, well, all of the fencing job that I have asked Jake to help me with, he got done. We hauled everything off to the burn pile. Jake put the fence up through there. So now they have access to all this area. I still gotta come out and do all my hoses. Yeah, I got some poison ivy over at Longhorn Lester's. Ernie, you're getting... So this is Petunia's palace. Y'all remember Petunia? This is her place over here. So it's cute the way everyone's hanging out over here. I'm concerned about that. I don't know who's biting on this tree, but if you guys don't know this, a tree will die. This big old pretty tree will die if too much of its trunk there gets messed with. And I don't know who would be doing all this. Corny, what are you trying to do to me? Annie, I'm going to turn the fan on and get you some water. I don't want to run Annie out of here. Look, she wants that fan on, though. Here, I'm turning the fan on. I'm just passing through, everybody. Don't get all upset with Daddy. I'm just passing through. I'm not trying to run y'all out of here. Sweetie, I'm not running your babies out of here. I'm just passing through. I'm just passing through. All right, carry on, you bunch of... Yep. It's the weekend. Hi, baby. Hey, little one. I got some good green hay today, love. Look, that's alfalfa. Yummy. Moo, you're supposed to eat it. You don't scratch your face on it, buddy. You're supposed to eat the stuff. It tastes good, and it's healthy, nutritious. Look at that. And go eat it. I'm going to give Moo a couple of flakes so he'll leave Annabelle alone. There you go. You have a lot of hay there. Don't even think about it. Why would he do that? Oh, how many of y'all... I'm going to turn my tractor off. We're going to talk about this for a minute. I'm going to ask you all a question. And you don't have to answer if you don't want to. But I know it's very sad. How many of y'all know somebody? There's somebody in your life, maybe a friend, an acquaintance, a family member, who does not give a darn about the consequences of their actions. I'm not saying anything, guys, I'm not trying to start any mess with you. I'm just going to ask you a simple question. Do y'all know anybody who doesn't give a darn about the consequences of their actions? They will do whatever they want to do. They'll justify it however they want to. And if you don't like it, then get over it. Just get over it. If you don't like it, then just get over it already. What makes somebody like that? Seriously, what makes somebody like that? And I hope that you might take a second to reflect on yourself and hope that you're not one of those kind of people. What Moo did right there might have been an animal's gut instinct to run off the younger, smaller calf so he can guarantee to get plenty to fill his belly. It's all about him. It's all about him, y'all. You do get that, right? I will take this last couple of flakes here and walk them way over there for Annabelle, because Moo's going to make sure that Moo only cares about himself. People can be smart, and they can be very calculated with what they say and how they say it and who they say it to, which can kind of help paint a narrative of them being the good guy, them being the innocent victim in all of this. Animals are not that clever. Animals just straight up and just do it. There you go. All right, so now Anna's gonna make sure she gets her belly full, while Moo simply hogs all of the flakes that I purposely put over here for him so he wouldn't be mean to her. She's such a sweet girl. Such a sweet girl. Moo. Well, look what Lester did. Lester left the gate open. And look who's got now. Oh my. Look at them cute babies. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start digging. I do not want to use my auger right here. This is the spot closest to my dad's bees, and everyone knows that bees can be pretty mean around motors, so I do not want to use an auger. Second reason, guess what? I did not bring my auger home. I forgot it over at Longhorn Lester's, and so I want to go ahead and get this going. I want these corners to be able to sit in concrete overnight, maybe even a couple of days before I begin to pull the string tight. So we'll be hand digging the first couple of posts here. And of course, this is going to be for Brienne's goat pasture. Guys, look at this. What a difference soil type makes and how hard of a dig you got. This over here is a real fine sandy silt. And it was very easy to dig in. I went 2 foot deep with this post. I know that because my post toe diggers have a mark on them. Look at there. That's 34. That's not 24, that's 34. Oh, well, guess what? I don't have my glasses on. I dug that 34 inches deep. That's a pretty good sized hole that I just dug. That's why I'm breathing hard. So this post here is gonna be a little bit harder. Of course, we're close to a pine tree, but as you guys know, pine tree roots go straight down. They have a tap root. I'm not concerned with the kind of roots we have at Longhorn Lester's here. What we are concerned about, though, is internet wiring that goes across through there, old telephone wiring. And so I'm gonna have to go real slow here, make sure I don't cut any kind of line. Okay. I'm breathing a little bit louder now, a little bit heavier. And I'm gonna give y'all a quiz. Who thinks they know why I'm breathing much heavier after digging this hole 34 inches than I was after digging the first hole 34 inches? A, because it's the second hole. B, because I'm up on an elevated hillside. The air is thinner. Or C, the soil type has changed. If you said letter C, ding, 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 guys, you know what that is.
Hey, Les.
You know what that is?
What's going on over here?
You know,
oh, God. Why you got that big hole in the ground?
That was about as fake as your brother does it, Bree, I swear.
I wasn't trying to really hurt myself.
I hope not. Do you know what kind of soil this is?
Red clay?
That's red clay. That is anybody who's digging a hole's worst nightmare. Red clay and roots.
Oh, if you used to dig long enough in the driveway after it rained, you could ball that stuff up and throw it at Jacob. That's how the most fun.
You know about that then. Now this spot here is by far going to be our hardest because we will have roots. We'll probably have clay. But, and we do not have an auger with us today. But that's fine. Remember, we're trying to preserve these old fence posts here. We're trying to preserve these old fence posts. These were some that my grandfather, I already told this story. These are posts that my grandfather had put in the ground, y'all. Old cedar post. And that's how they used to build fences in the old days. They wouldn't go off and buy posts like we do today. They would make their own. And so you really admire men like that. That was fortitude. And listen to me, as I swear to you, I'm having a hard time wobbling this thing. So they must have buried it deep in the ground. And so, anyway, it's really neat what men were capable of in those days compared to what little things we can do modern day because of us being spoiled and lazy and out of shape.
So I'll just ramble on and she can cover it up with whatever she wants to.
Bree, don't hurt your back. Bree, you're gonna hurt your back.
It didn't hurt my back, that muscle was hot.
Here, no, you're gonna mess your fingernails up.
I'm so glad it's not just me, Bree, because
I'm messing my fingernails
I
up.
know he does the same thing to me.
That was my major concern here.
I think that y'all need to learn that you're gonna outlive your husbands by a lot. And in saying so, you don't want to have to meet your next husbands all decrepit. You don't want to have, hi, I'm Brianne. I'm 58. I have a bad back, a bad neck, bad shoulders, bad nails.
That filled up fast.
Huh?
That filled up fast.
Because you know that you'll outlive Laramie by 10 years. On average.
And guess what?
Actually, it's more than 50.
When Laramie's gone, I don't plan on finding me another man.
I was singing this thing and I'm like, what next husband?
Oh, you're going to live the single life.
Yeah,
huh?
one of them's too much work. I don't plan on starting over.
What about if you get the urge? What are you going to do?
Figure it out on my own.
Listen, there's a lot of work that goes into...
Oh, no, don't talk about how much work it is to do that on your own.
No, I meant having a husband.
They make equipment for
No, I meant a man. There's a lot of work that goes into like...
What kind of channel are y'all running here?
All you need is batteries from what I hear.
We're not, this is going on yours, Bree.
Carter,
Carter, look at Uncle
little
Lizard.
girl, look at me. Carter, little girl, look at your Uncle Wetter with that with that ice cream cone face. Now come give me a kiss.
Ooh.
I'll kiss your feet. Hurry up. Come on, I'll kiss your feet. No feet kisses? Fine.
Glad she's eating vanilla and not chocolate.
All right, blow me a kiss. Blow me a kiss and I'll leave you alone.
Throw a kiss.
Blow a kiss and I'll leave you alone.
Throw a kiss.
All right,
Oh,
Alora.
you're just a pain.
Alora. Alora, blow me a kiss. Thank you, Alora. Now you do it. Now you do it.
Little kiss.
Shh,
Little kiss.
never mind. All right, that was a fun job. We got the 4 corner posts set. And the reason you gotta set those corner posts first is you have to have a string line pulled tight. That will make sure you guarantee that all of your posts are in a straight line. Let me flip around and show you here. All right, so here you go. This is a fence that was done right. When you do a fence right, you run that string line and you make sure that all of your posts are sitting in that same line. They're all level up and down and your fence come out real pretty. Of course, Breeze, we're gonna do it a little bit different than this over here. We're gonna use 4 running boards like we did over at Longhorn Lester's, make it really solid. We're also gonna stain it. And so now that we've kind of learned a really easy system over there, we're going to use that and apply it to fencing over here. I said it before and I'll say it again. This fencing here was, I'm just going to say, a rush job. We were blessed to have the animals. We needed good fences. We'd lost all of ours in Harvey. And so we kind of rushed through. And you learn a lot, guys. One thing I'll say about fence building with anything, practice makes you better. And you learn a lot. All right, thank y'all for watching today's video and for supporting us on our undertakings. Looks like Jamie's waiting for me. I thought I would record how silly this goat is for y'all. Hey, goofball. Hey, goofball. Is that Frodo? Frodo. Hey, goofball. He won't even look at me. Bilbo. Hey, Goofy. You got dragonflies coming all around you. Oh no, we got trouble. It's Billy. We've already fed you, Billy. We've already fed y'all.